Hello สวัสดีค่ะ
Hello. How are you today?
I'm fine
Fine.
I'm
Question.
dirty
Uh-oh.
and
My room. Dirty.
my room's also Nestle
Nestle. Nasty.
nasty
Nasty.
nasty
Okay. Dirty is dirt. So if you go outside and you pick up some brown stuff from the ground, not on the road, but under the grass, that's dirt. If something is dirty, it means it has that brown stuff outside, which we call dirt, on the ground. That's dirty.
powder
It's not powder, but it's dirt. Powder is something that doesn't stick together. But dirt can stick together, so it's not powder. But that's dirt. If you have that in your house, we call it dirt. Your house is dirty. Usually we don't have dirt in the house, but people take it in with their shoes and it comes in anyway. It doesn't mean that there's brown material on your floor. It just means that it's not clean. That's dirty. But nasty means that something makes you sick. So if you see someone who gets shot and their guts are coming out, you don't say that's dirty. You say, ooh, that's nasty. It means it makes you sick when you see it. It makes you go like this. Ugh, that's nasty. Yeah. If you see something that's dirty, you're just like, oh, I gotta clean it. If you see something that's nasty, you're like, oh,
you don't want to see
ah, right. So if you take Sipti's cat and you crush it, then you say, oh, that's nasty. It's not dirty. But if your cat runs around outside in the rain and has brown material stuck to it, then you would say the cat is dirty.
okay Not
Okay.
same meaning.
No. You can say many things are nasty. You can say that a person is really ugly. You can say that they're nasty. If you see someone, if you're like, hey, if you show someone, you say, hey, here's my boyfriend, Duck. People say, oh, nasty. It could be a person. If someone's really ugly, we imagine that something or someone is nasty. A disease. If someone's sick and you see something wrong with them, you could say that's nasty. Anything that makes you go like this, like, ugh, ugh, and you want to puke, you could say that's nasty. If someone pukes on your floor, you would say, what the? That's nasty. Right?
Okay
Okay, so part 2 of Sipti's movie reviews. Let's continue with Back to the Future, part 1. So where were we? They were in the parking lot, and then they went back, and Doc got shot, right, with that gun. What kind of gun did he have?
Huh?
What kind of gun did the terrorists have?
M16 เหรอ
It was American weapons.
60 huh
No, I think Thai people have American weapons, but this is not. This is Russian. It's a
What do you call?
AK-47.
AK 24/7
24/7.
AK 7
47.
47
Because it was made in 1947.
oh AK
Yeah, Kalashnikov.
AK-47
And so he had a Kalashnikov. He was shooting at him, and then also he had another gun. No, it's not a gun, but another weapon like this that he was going to shoot at the car, and that's called an RPG.
RPG
RPG, rocket propelled grenade. Right. Okay. So then.
then Marty moved
Moved.
jumped
He moved.
jumped
He moved to another city.
jumped
No. Okay.
jumped
He went.
He went to 1650 50
50.
55
1655? No.
16
1955.
19
Yeah. So 80 years ago. Like 80 years ago. 75 years ago.
when he got there on the road หรือเปล่า
On the road.
he walked up full to
He went.
to
No. He went.
on the road
I don't know about any road, but he went. What?
went to
We don't say he jumped. He
He
went.
went.
Where?
19
Yeah, but what do we call it when someone jumps to the past or to the future?
I don't know
So he went back in
went
time.
went back in time
Or he went into the future. Or he went into the past.
he went into the past
Yeah, you can say he went into the past or he went back in time. But you don't say you don't really say forward in time. You just say into the future or into the past. So he went back in time to 1955.
1955
And
catch no
Uh-oh.
cashed
Uh-oh.
fender bender
Uh-oh.
not fender bender because not
There's
car
an R in there.
huh crashed
Right. Crashed into what?
in a closer I forgot
Uh-oh.
rose
Rose. Flower.
road
Rose. Flower.
I remember just his car broke
No, he ran into a barn.
burn
Peabody's barn.
Peabody barn
Yeah, there was a barn.
barn
Yeah, a barn. Remember?
barn
Remember we learned barn with the three ladies that were running away from the police. Remember I told a joke?
barn on farm เหรอ
Yeah. For animals. The home for animals is a barn. So
And?
he crashed into the barn. Right? And then what happened?
he hiding
No. The people came out to see what happened.
one family
Mm-hmm.
and said something from space
Mm-hmm.
and then
They thought.
they thought he came from another planet
Because
because
the
the car looked different
looked
different different
right.
different
Then
than that time
the cars
than the cars
at that time.
at that time
Right? And then
he drove
mm-hmm.
ran away
He drove away, right?
he drove away
Okay.
he drove away to his house เหรอ
He was just going down the road. I don't think he knew that it was his house.
and the car
Yeah.
broke
Mm-hmm.
and then he tried to hiding
Not hiding.
hid
Tried to
hide the car
Mm-hmm. What's the name of the car? Anyway, okay.
Forgot.
And that?
The car has name though.
Yeah, DeLorean.
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 Yeah, the last name of the person who made it. His name was DeLorean.
DeLorean. And after that, he walked to his house.
No. He walked to the town.
He walked to the town.
Mm-hmm.
And then I forgot.
Uh-oh.
Someone almost crashed him.
I don't think so. No, he just walked to the town.
Walk to
The town.
go where?
He went to the town. Yeah, okay. And then? It's been a long time since he said it.
Restaurant เหรอ
Yeah, it's a cafe,
He went to the cafe
right? Because?
because that is his favorite.
No.
Okay.
He wanted to call someone.
Call dog.
Mm-hmm.
Why he should go to the restaurant to call.
Because they had a phone.
Or
In 1955, there were no phones. You had to use a phone in somebody's house. Yeah.
I forgot. When he got there, he found his father
Mm-hmm.
and many guys tried to hit.
Who were they?
Another not stiff
No.
stick
Mm-mm.
stiff beef
Right, Biff.
young beef.
When he was younger.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
That time his dad and everyone and his dad's friends and his dad were young.
I don't think his dad had any friends, but
Oh yeah.
yeah, everyone was young. Mhm.
Everyone was young. Everyone
right.
were young.
Was
young.
okay.
And his dad talked with one guy at counter bar.
There's no bar. It was at the cafe.
Talked about what?
Uh-oh.
I forgot.
Well, if you don't know, then just skip that part.
And many guys try to hit his
Who?
beef.
Right, Biff's
Beef
friends.
and his friends.
Yeah. How many friends did he have?
3
Yeah.
and him 4.
Yep, exactly.
Yes. Beef like to hit Marty's dad
Mhm.
because he not strong.
We can't say not strong.
He doesn't.
He
did.
No.
He wasn't strong.
Yeah, that's okay. But he was a nerd. That's what it was. It's not about
Was a
being
nerd.
strong. Because Biff's friends were not really that strong either.
Beef
But he was a nerd. That's what it was.
Beef wanted Marty's dad do homework.
Right. His homework. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Exactly.
And Marty tried to help his dad.
Mm-hmm.
He can or not, I forgot.
Anyway, keep going.
And after that, Marty talked with his dad.
Mm-hmm. What's his name?
I forgot.
Uh-oh, George.
George. George George เขียนไงอะ George about
About
what they talk about
doesn't matter. Keep going.
and after that they went to no Marty followed his dad to somewhere
Right. He followed him home.
home
He was
but,
going home.
but his dad walked up
Walked up.
no climbed
Come.
climbed 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 climbed
Cl-
climbed I don't know
climbed.
climbed on
Not on.
in
No, he climbed up.
climb up the
Not the.
tree 80
Yeah. Not a T.
tree
Yes. Okay.
to
Two.
spy
Yes.
some girl
On.
on
Who?
his mom
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
when she was young
Yeah. Yeah. He said, my dad's a peeping Tom.
my dad a
When you look into someone else's window, that's called a peeping Tom.
peeping tom
Yeah.
ว่าสปายเหรอ
No, spy is when someone is trying to hide information. This is trying to see someone when they're
Like
getting dressed.
stalker
Stalker? No,
Stalker.
it's not the same as a stalker. A stalker is someone who
Creeping
is
Tom.
obsessed with one person. A peeping Tom is just someone who tries to look in someone else's house.
okay and after that his dad fell on the road and one car a car almost hit him and Marty helped his dad he put his dad away pushed his dad away
Out of the way.
out away
Out of the way.
out of the way
Right.
and his mom's dad crashed
No.
almost hit
Yeah, hit.
Marty
Yep. Instead of
instead what
instead of
hit Marty instead of
who?
his dad
Right. Yeah, his grandfather was supposed to hit his dad, and that's how his mom and dad met. But instead, he hit Marty.
that
Right.
made something different
Yeah, that
he
changed
changed past
the past.
the past
Right. Okay. And then? Quick.
and after that
The show's almost done. This is going to be a 10-part.
his grandpa took him in the house
Right, what did he... Not how.
in house the house
Right. What did he say?
I don't know
He said, I hit another one of those kids again.
again
No, he said, another one of those stupid kids jumped in front of my car. That's what he said.
and
Yeah.
his mom came out and she like
Whose mom? No, that was... She didn't come out. They didn't show anything like that. He just said, hey, someone, Marge, or I think he said Marge. Hey, Marge, another one of these stupid kids jumped in front of my car.
his grandpa want everyone take care him
I don't know about that. But anyway, keep going.
and after that Marty's mom like him
Like,
likes liked
right.
him because first time met boy เหรอ
No,
because he came at house in the
no.
just like because him look handsome เหรอ
Yeah. And different than the people from that time.
yes and after that Marty after Marty woke up he thought he should found dog
A dog? Ruff, ruff.
dog
Doc.
dog
Da.
dog
Not daw. Da.
dog
Doc.
dog
Doc.
dog duck
Doc.
duck
Doc.
duck
Anyway.
he went to dog house
Yeah.
house
Right. What kind of house did he have?
same in the same before
No, it was a very expensive mansion. His family was rich. Yeah.
I can I can't know this house is
Right. That's why I'm telling you. Yeah.
and Marty tried to talk or tell everything
Try to
tell everything to dog
Okay.
and before he didn't believe her.
Not before.
First in the beginning
Yeah.
he didn't
Who's he?
dog
Doc.
didn't believe
Right?
And-
Because?
because Marty looked different and he don't know him before because he not born.
No. Doc was a crazy guy. He wasn't supposed to be. He was smart, but he was crazy. That was the point. And he didn't always know what was going on. They were trying to show that he was smart, but he was crazy at the same time. And so he didn't believe people who came to his house.
Because-
He was lonely. He stayed by himself. He didn't have any friends. And so when someone came to his house and said, "I'm from the future," he said, "You're crazy."
Because he didn't make that time he didn't make time machine.
He hadn't made the time machine yet.
He hadn't made the time machine.
Of
yet.
course not. Yeah, this is the past, obviously. Right. Okay. And what did he say?
Marty said something.
He said, what did he say to Marty when he met him to prove that he was from the future?
That I forgot.
Uh-oh.
Or he talked about time machine or something.
No. He said, who's the president? He said, if you're from the future, then who's the president of the United States in the future?
And he said
And what did he say?
someone
He said, Ronald Reagan.
Ronald Reagan.
Ronald Reagan was a movie star. He became president. But like Trump, he was well, Trump's not really a movie star, but he was a movie star.
Trump?
Well, Trump is not really a movie star, but he was on TV before he became president. Ronald Reagan was a movie star. You can watch movies that had Ronald Reagan in it before he became president. And so if you told someone from 1950 that the president was going to be Ronald Reagan, they would think you were crazy because he is a movie star. He's not going to become president. It would be like if you asked someone in Thailand who's going to be president and they say a singer or a movie star in Thailand. People say, that's crazy. That's not going to happen. So it seems crazy when people think about it from the past.
Why Doc believe him?
Right, then something else happened. So then he said, no, you're crazy. He said, that's not the president. And he took all of his papers and he tried to run away into the garage.
That's I forgot.
Uh-oh.
And Marty, what Marty said
Right,
to him
that's why we're
about
here.
time machine.
That's why we're here.
About time
So,
machine.
come on.
About time machine.
No.
He said Doc made time machine in the future, and said him came.
No, he told Doc something so that Doc knew that he was from the future. He remembered something, a story. Uh-oh.
ค่าเหรอ
No, about his forehead.
His forehead.
He had a scar on his forehead.
What happened with his head?
Yeah. He said, I know what happened to your head.
What happened with him?
He said that he was standing on the bathroom sink. He was trying to hang a clock.
Oh yeah, yes. That's why he Bing idea.
Bing? I don't know what Bing is.
He decide. He have idea. He had idea to make
Almost.
Machine, time machine.
Right. What was he doing though? He told a story. What was the story?
He went to a bathroom and his head hit sink เหรอ
Yeah, he said, I was standing on the toilet and I slipped and I hit my head on the bathroom sink. And then when I woke up, I had a vision for the flux capacitor, for the time machine. Okay, and then?
shape like this หรือเปล่า
Yeah.
And after that they talked
Right. He came out, he said, what? Okay.
and he sketched something like Martino. That's why he believed.
Right, it's called a flux capacitor. It was a machine. It was a
flux
thing in the time machine that made it work.
And after that, Marty brought him to the car and showed him Doc
Okay.
about something that
Not about.
show him machine. I don't know.
The flux capacitor.
The
Flux
flux
capacitor.
capacitor.
It's not a real word. Flux means
Flux.
changing. Capacitor means holding. So it says changing, holding. Okay.
Then he believed.
Yeah, he said something though when he saw the car. He said, what? I finally made something that works. He was so happy. He said, I finally made something that works.
Because before he didn't.
Right, because all his other inventions were trash. Right.
And then they moved the car to Doc's
Dogs?
house. Doc's
How do you say doctor?
doctor.
Yeah, doc.
Doc.
That's it, yeah. It's
Doc's
just doc.
house. Doc's house.
Okay. Sounds like dog, but it's doc.
And Doc
Dog.
talked about when he got there, what he did already. he met someone or touched.
He didn't talk.
Doc asked.
Yeah, he asked.
He asked.
Who?
He asked Marty.
Mm-hmm.
What you do?
What?
What did you do? No. What do you do? What did you do?
What do you mean? What do you do means your job.
What did you?
No, that means you made a mistake.
I don't know.
He said, have you met anyone? Have you interacted with anyone?
Interact.
Means have you talked with anyone?
And he said yes.
Yeah.
His parents.
Mm-hmm.
And Doc asked him what. Tell him what he did. And Marty told him when he helped his dad and he met his mom.
Not when. Marty told Doc.
Not when.
No.
While.
No.
No. First time he met.
Mm-mm. Your favorite word?
About.
Yeah.
About. He helped.
About when?
About when he helped his dad.
I don't think so. He told Doc about what happened.
He put about what happened,
Mm-hmm.
and then
What happened?
what happened.
Right.
Doc said, if you do something like that, in the future will change.
I don't think he said like that. It has nothing to do with like that. Doc said,
If you met someone or
he already did, so it's not if.
if you help,
It's not if, because it already happened.
if you change,
No, not if.
you change,
You
you changed,
maybe. You
will,
no, that's for sure.
would,
No,
what,
might.
might, you might change, you might have, you might have changed,
The
past,
not the past.
the future.
Yeah,
You might have changed the future.
you're right.
And
Exactly.
that made Marty concerned
Maybe.
because his mom, his parents didn't meet each other.
I don't remember him being concerned, but Doc was concerned. Okay, and then?
And then Doc said you should fix
Mm-hmm.
problem,
The.
problem
Okay.
about his parent, about your parents.
Right. It's getting quieter and slower as we go. Okay, keep going. Quick.
That's why he went to the school and tried to help his dad to fall in love, his mom to fall in love together,
No.
to fall in love each other.
No.
To fall in love.
Try again.
To fall in love in.
No.
To fall in love. I'm going to try to help his father to fall in love. To.
No.
To fall in love in.
No.
For.
No.
On.
Mm.
No. To fall in love with.
Yeah.
With his mom.
Mm-hmm.
Many things.
What was his mom's name?
I forgot.
I think it's Lorraine.
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 Mm-hmm.
Lorraine.
Lorraine.
Ro.
Not
La-
ra. Lorraine.
Lorraine.
Mm-hmm.
Lorraine.
Okay.
Many things happened.
And then the end. No. Okay, keep going.
As
Quick.
Doc tried to make time machine.
No. The time machine was already made. He was trying to do something else. How are they going to go back to the future? What was the plan?
Power.
Yeah.
Power
Mm-hmm.
from lightning.
Right. Why do they need the lightning?
Because no plutonium.
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 Exactly.
Plutonium.
Right. Mm-hmm.
As Doc design. Planned. Marty helped.
Tried
to help his dad from Biff.
No, not from Biff. He tried to help his dad. What?
To be brave.
Yeah, that's true, but no. He tried to help his dad do something.
To go to talk with.
Not talked.
To go to talk with Lauren.
His mom.
His mom.
Okay. Yeah, that's okay.
As he did, his mom like.
Who's he?
As Marty tried to help his dad,
Mm-hmm.
his mom fell in love.
I don't think she fell in love, but she...
His mom liked him.
Mm-hmm.
That made everything is hard.
Not everything is.
That is hard to fix.
No, that made.
That made problem.
Yeah, but that's not the sentence. That made...
That made him
No, that made...
it.
No,
Anything.
not anything.
Everything.
Yeah.
That made everything to
No,
it
no. That made everything...
hard.
Yeah.
Hard.
Mm-hmm.
Until the school will have. The school have.
No, that's now.
Until the school had not prom, right?
It was just a dance.
Dance day.
I don't think until. I don't think it's until. But anyway, the school was having.
The school has dance.
Was having.
Was having
Mm-hmm.
dance.
A
dance.
Right. What was the name of it?
I don't know.
Oh.
Dance day. Dance
No.
day.
The fish, the enchantment under the sea dance.
Huh?
Or the fish under the sea dance or something.
It's hard word to remember.
Right.
He
Who's he?
Marty
Mm-hmm.
Marty plan made planet.
No,
Marty have
not have.
Marty planet with his dad about
No.
his dad to trick his mom came with him first.
Not trick his mom came.
Come with him
Another word. Tricked his mom.
to
Yeah.
to come
Come where?
in his car.
I don't think he's tricking his mom to come in the car. No.
To come with him to come with him.
No. No, she didn't. He didn't trick anyone. His mom came to Doc's house. She found
I forgot.
She found him. She found out where he lived. She said he was a dreamboat. And she came to Doc's house and she said, I want to go to she goes, can you ask me to the dance? And then he said, oh no. So then he went to his dad. He said, okay, I'll go to the dance with my mom, but you are going to come.
To him.
Right.
Help because he will be mean.
Right.
With his mom.
Not with.
To his mom.
Yeah, exactly.
But when dance day came,
Okay.
Beef made everything is hard.
Not everything is hard.
Made something.
No, just take out is.
Made everything hard.
Yeah. Everything is hard is when you're telling someone. Everything is difficult. But you don't say he made everything is difficult. No. You're only
hard.
telling someone.
Everything hard. Everything was hard.
Yes.
Because
Because we saw the movie too long ago. Okay.
Because Beef and Marty don't like each other. He fight always.
I don't think so. Biff was a bully. He hated everyone. It wasn't just Marty. He was mean to everyone.
When Beef came
Not that.
came to dance
Okay.
day dance เพลงเหรอ came to the school.
Okay.
He found Marty and Lauren
Lorraine. Okay.
in the car.
Right. Why did he come to the car?
He want to broke his car because Marty made problem.
What kind of problem?
Made his car broke.
You can't say made his car broke.
Made his car. Make his car broke.
Not make.
Made his car.
No. Marty
hit เหรอ
No. No made. Marty.
Broke his car.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
What did he say?
He lost many.
How
He
much?
lost money a lot. 3 or 5 something.
3 or 5?
How I forgot how many dollar. 50 เหรอ
No.
30?
No. 300.
$300. $300
Right. Remember you had $50?
gone.
Oh. Right. Yeah, he said you caused $300 damage to my car. You. And then he had a bad word. Anyway, keep going.
And Beef hit him and took him away
No, didn't take him away.
He let his friend be friends took Marty away and
Not a ways.
Marty out.
Maybe you could say away. Took him away.
Took him away.
Okay.
And Biff tried to
Put him where? Where did they put him?
Behind the school.
No.
Oh, back car
In the.
I don't know what you call
Uh-oh.
bottom ค่ะ
No. In the.
In the
Trunk.
trunk
Yeah, trunk. Trunk of
car.
a.
Trunk of a car.
Whose car? We need the details.
New single.
Single. He Single. No married. Not married.
black people.
No.
ดนตรี music group.
What are they called?
Single.
Single means not married.
Singers.
Singer.
Singers.
The singer.
The singers.
The band.
The band.
Right.
The band.
Okay.
And the band helped him. As the band tried to help Marty out from tank.
Not tank.
Tank.
is no. Tank is under the car. There's an R.
Trunk.
Almost.
Trunk.
No.
I know.
Trunk.
Trunk. Trunk.
Right.
Trunk.
Right. No, but there were many funny parts that you're skipping over. Great parts that you missed.
Because I can't remember detail.
Oh, this is not a good movie review if there's no details. In Sifty's movie review, it's gonna be, they get in the small, the geen, they go, they come, and done. We need all the details so we can learn the words.
What he said something brand.
Biff's friends threw him in the car, and then all of those guys got out of the car, and they said, and they got angry at them. They said, "What are you doing? Don't touch my car." And then the other guy said, "Well, sit down, Grandpa," or whatever. And then they said, and then all of them got out of the car. There was like 5 of them, and they were really big. And then Biff's friends were like, "Uh-oh." They said, "Well, I don't want to mess with no reefer addicts."
No refer.
Reefer addicts.
That's why I can't remember because I don't understand.
Exactly. Reefer is another word for marijuana.
Marijuana
Yeah.
means
We already learned 4 times.
another country หรอ
No, the things people smoke. Right? People smoke cigarettes and they smoke what? Marijuana.
วีดเหรอ
Yeah.
อ๋อ
That's right. Another word for marijuana is called reefer.
reefer
Yeah. And they said, I don't want to mess with no reefer addicts. Because at that time, marijuana was horrible. And these people, they were joking that they were from Jamaica or something. They were being rude. But anyway, that was funny. Okay, and then?
and then as brand people
The band.
the brand tried to help Marty from
Not from.
Marty out came out
Not
come
came
out
out. Not come out.
Marty get out no
Get out is okay. Or escape.
escape
From the trunk.
from escape from the trunk
Not tongue.
truck
Not
trunk
trunk.
คือ trunk
Trunk. Also, the elephant's nose is called a trunk.
trunk
Yeah, the trunk.
beef tried to hit Lauren
Hit? I don't think he was hitting her.
do bad.
It was right. Okay.
And Marty's dad came at
Not at.
came to the car.
Right. Whose car was it?
Car dog เหรอ dog car
Dog. Roof roof.
dog's car
Yeah.
and before he scared
Scared.
he was scared
Scared.
he fear
There was an R. There's R's in there.
he was scared
Almost.
scared
Yeah.
but because he liked Lauren so much he liked
I don't think he really liked her. He was listening to Marty. Marty told him, because you missed a lot of good parts during the show. But he tricked his dad because his dad liked to write about science fiction. So he dressed up in the radiation suit
Yes.
and he went to his dad's house and he played Van Halen in his ears, and he was so scared. He said, I'm Darth Vader. I'm from the planet Vulcan.
Yes.
And you better ask out Lorraine or I'm gonna fry your brain.
He's scared because
He
scared
not scared. Right.
because Marty tricked him.
Right. Exactly.
Then
Now we're getting it. It's coming clear now.
then he helped Lauren from beef.
You can't help from.
Help Lauren.
Yeah, you can just say helped.
He hit, punched beef fake. Beef fake.
Well, it doesn't matter what it
He
is.
punched beef
Okay.
and beef pass out. Pass.
No, pass out is when you are like this.
Knock out.
Yeah, knocked out.
Knocked out.
Yes.
And after that, Marty's dad and his mom and Lauren liked each other and liked each other and danced together. Danced together.
Okay.
And Marty could escape.
I don't know about escape, but okay, keep going.
Could come out. Came out.
Come out from what?
Come out from trunk.
That was earlier, but anyway, okay, keep going.
He ran inside the building
Okay.
to try to see, to wait,
Do you see?
to look at his dad and waited
Maybe. Wait for what?
for his dad kiss.
No. So he went. One of the guys from the band was trying to open the trunk with a screwdriver, and he cut his hand.
Oh yeah.
And he said, "Okay, we're done.
His
We
hand
can't."
broke.
He cut his hand with the screwdriver. And he said, "Okay, we're done. We can't play any more music." And Marty said, "If you can't play any more music, then they're not going to kiss. And if they don't
Yes.
kiss, then they can't fall in love. And if they can't fall in love, then they can't." Blah, blah, blah.
That's why.
So then they said, "Okay, listen. We're only going to play if you play the guitar." So he said, "Okay, fine."
And he accepted and he went to play
Yes.
guitar.
Exactly. Okay. And then?
And after that, his parents fell in love. Parents fell in love.
I don't know if they fell in love, but they kissed.
They kissed. Or as, Kids. Kissed.
Right.
After his parents like each other, he ran away to
I don't know.
To
It's
dog.
not about they like each other. After they kissed.
after they kissed.
Mm-hmm.
Marty had to go to dock to use time machine back
To
to
the
the future
to go.
to go back to go to the future
To go back.
to go back the future
To.
go back to the future.
Right. Okay.
But they got problem.
Not got.
They had problem.
They had
They had problem. Problems.
Okay.
Shell. Broke. No.
Anyway, keep going. We'll skip those parts.
They had problem about.
Not about.
They had problem to make
Not too made.
to use power from lightning.
No, a tree fell
A tree
on
fell
the wire.
on the wire
Yeah.
because
It doesn't matter though. Keep going. And then?
and then dog
Dog.
can fix
Not can.
could fix
Not could.
fixed
Yes.
fixed
It.
it.
Okay. And then? Quick.
Marty can
Not
Marty
can.
could Marty could go back to the future.
Yeah, what was the date? What date did he want to go back to?
Past
Oh, no.
it to 20
19.
19 what
85.
1985.
Yeah. What year was he in? What year was he in?
year
Yeah. He came from 1985 and he went back in time to what year?
1985.
No, that's when that's his time. But in the movie he went back to what time? When his parents were in school. What was that date?
1955.
Exactly. Okay. And then?
And then when he went back to 1985, his car broke.
It's not his car.
The car broke.
Mm-hmm.
And he went to first time he went to dock or his house.
No. He went to the first one.
Oh, he went to park the mall
Yeah.
and saw old time
Yep.
dog shoot.
Not dog shoot.
Dog had someone
Who?
the criminal.
They're not criminals. They're terrorists.
Terrorists.
Okay. Killed.
Killed dog
With what?
with Oh
No.
no, AK-47.
Okay. Good luck.
before-
Cindy takes notes now.
Before he came back, Marty tried to tell Doc he will die
Mm-hmm.
in the future,
Mm-hmm.
but Doc destroyed
Uh-oh.
paper.
No. What's it called? Ripped.
Ripped
Up.
ripped
Ripped up.
ripped up
Mm-hmm.
letter
The
the letter
letter. Okay.
and when he got in 1965
Not
85
Got.
got to
Yeah.
1985
Mm-hmm.
after he saw two guys shoot dog
It
and
was just one guy who shot.
one
Okay.
guy shoot dog and he came to he go to he went to he
Went to where?
he went to dog and tried to help him.
Okay.
Good luck, dog. Where it were
War.
war
A.
what you call
It's called a
PP.
bulletproof vest.
bulletproof
Bullet.
bullet
Proof.
bulletproof
Bullet.
bullet
Proof.
proof
Proof.
proof
Vest.
vest and he didn't die.
Right. Okay. And then?
And then dog took him to his house
Okay.
and he found when he got there he found everything changed.
Everything. Not have.
Had
Yeah.
changed. Had changed.
Yes.
His house looked better. Looked better.
Yeah.
And
Before it looked like mine, and then it looked like
Look
Cindy's.
mine.
Okay. Okay.
And his brother and his sister
Mm-hmm.
looked.
His brother
His brother.
had a new job, right? What was his brother's job? He was a lawyer.
Lawyer.
Yeah, I think he was a lawyer. And his sister also had a good job. I can't remember what it was.
But both of them look great. Look better.
They look better.
Yeah, look better.
Right, they looked better.
And his
Yeah.
parents came from traveling.
No, they were playing tennis.
Oh, came from play tennis. Playing tennis.
Tennis. Okay.
They love each other.
No.
Look
They
happy.
Yeah, that's right.
Looked happy.
Make it easy. Exactly.
Looked happy and
Like Sifty, when you're telling the story, look happy.
and
Okay.
his dad bought new car for him.
Maybe. It might have been his birthday present.
And
I'm not sure.
Beef
Not B.
lose person.
Biff.
Beef can't could.
No.
Beef
Yeah.
was lose person.
Lose.
Was beef not strong anymore. Because
You can't say Biff not strong.
beef was what just help working law.
No. Biff changed.
Beef changed.
Yeah.
Too.
We don't
Just
need to say
changed.
He changed.
And he helped his dad work?
No, he had a different job. He was a mechanic.
Mechanic.
Yeah, mechanic. Usually in America, we think that if somebody's mean and stupid, that they could be a mechanic.
Mechanic.
So they were trying to joke that that was the only job he could do because he wasn't very smart.
Everything happened.
Everything happened.
Everything happy.
Everything.
Everything. Happiness
Everything.
was happy.
No. Everything was.
Better.
Yeah.
Was better.
Exactly. Okay, and then?
And then in the end, before Marty go to
Not go.
go camping,
No.
before Marty will
No.
would
No. Past.
before Marty went
Yep.
to
Not to.
went camping, dog came
Uh-oh.
at his home. His
Not
house
at.
came. His house
No.
came to
Yeah.
his house
Mm-hmm.
and said, you should come with me.
Not should.
You have to come with me and go to the future
Right. Because?
because something happened with his kid,
With your
with your kids.
kids, right. And what was he doing? He was taking something from Marty's house. Remember?
Garbage
Yeah.
and
Because?
put on. That I confused. Why?
Not I confused.
I was
Yeah.
confused. I was confused.
Almost.
Confused.
Yes.
Why?
So remember, in the first part, in the beginning, he needed plutonium
Yes.
for the car, but he went into the future, and he got technology from the future to make his car better, and now his car you just put garbage
And can
in
help,
there
can move.
instead of plutonium. You just can put garbage in there, and then that makes the energy.
So that
Yeah, just that.
because his car better.
They're saying that in the future there's all kinds of technology, and this technology could take garbage and make energy from it. It's just a joke that he was taking technology from the future.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
ซับซ้อนขนาด
Okay, and then
And then so that
so they got in the car, and then
got in the car with his girlfriend.
what's her name?
Then blah blah.
Jennifer.
Jennifer.
Right. Okay, and
Jennifer,
then
and then they went to the future.
right. Well, but you missed the most important
Or
part.
his dog's car can fly. Fly.
Right.
Can fly.
Okay. And so then they flew
Flew
into the future.
in the future.
Right.
Not dog.
Oh
not
my
family.
gosh. It's
Oh,
Sifty's painful
Yeah.
movie reviews.
Because
Anyway.
I feel bad in English.
No, but it's good because you could imagine the right words. It took you a while.
Really
You
why?
said is, was, could be, but eventually you found it. You know the idea of the words now, and it will get better quickly. It has gotten better already. quite quickly, but it's painful.
You painful more than me because
No.
you try to help.
I have done this for thousands and thousands of hours, so I'm used to it. But it's not fun. This is what it takes, though. Nobody wants to do it. And if you go to class, right, there's no English teachers that do this.
Yes.
Because no one wants to do it, because it's painful. But this is how people have to learn.
That's why
There's no other path.
Can't
You
speak.
have to try and say, he did going. No, he went. There's no other way for someone to learn to speak except to focus on the words and to learn the ones that are in the sentences by memorization as you try to explain something. There's no other path, and it's painful. It's not fun. I did it for too long. I'm tired. But anyway, we're doing quite well. You're doing fine. It's not fun, but you're doing fine, and your explanations will be pretty good in a few months. Yeah.
in a few months.
So what do you think? 1 to 10? What do you rate Sipti's movie reviews? What do you give
9.
Back to the Future?
5.
9.5. Because?
Because that is all.
That is?
That is
That? What is that?
that's
What is that?
old movie.
It.
It. That. It.
No.
That's
No.
that.
It. Because it.
Because it old movie.
It was
It was old movie.
an.
It was an old movie.
Okay. So old movies you like. You give all old movies 9.5.
No.
Oh, no, okay.
Before old movie is hard for me to.
Yes.
Hard for me. Old movie
Old movies.
made
Old movies.
old
Movies
movies
were
were
difficult.
difficult for me.
Right.
But this movie
Was really difficult.
difficult to.
Who is your favorite character?
I like dog.
Doc.
Doc.
No, the best character was Biff.
Biff.
Yeah. He did a great job. It's not easy to be the bad guy, to be the tough guy, and then at the end, remember, he was just a please,
And one thing.
He did a great job.
One thing I like makeup.
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 I don't remember any makeup.
Everyone look. They same age, right? In a real life.
You mean not makeup?
Parent and Biff. Beef.
Not the makeup, but you mean that they made the people look like they were from different times.
Yes.
Right. Exactly.
I like because effects.
No, the effects is the
Everything is good for old movie.
I don't think you that's right. You're probably trying to say that they represented the past well.
They represent the past well.
They
A story.
made everything look like it was from 1955. They had cars from 1955. The buildings looked like they were old. The clothes looked like they were old.
And
Yes.
story interesting. Interested.
Was
Interesting.
right. Like our show? Is our show interesting?
Huh?
Is our show interesting?
Yes, more than before.
Better than before?
Better than
Getting worse? Getting better?
Getting better. Getting better.
So how many movies have we seen so far?
Right now.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3.
I think 4.
And another.
I think 4.
About school too. And time machine.
Mhm.
And what?
The Breakfast Club.
Breakfast Club about school.
Napoleon Dynamite.
Point Dynamite about school.
Right.
And time machine.
Time Machine.
And what?
I think there was another one. I can't remember. But I thought there was one, maybe one more. Anyway, doesn't matter. So this one is the best so far?
Best.
Best?
It's good.
This is the best one?
Yes. I very like.
I
Very. I like. I don't know. I was.
No.
I very liked.
I
Liked so much
No, I liked.
this movie.
Not this movie.
I liked this.
No. It.
I liked it very much.
Right. What did we learn about? What did we learn in this movie? Did you learn anything? Surprised about anything?
I thought if I be
Not be.
if I not be was
Mm-hmm.
if I was Marty and my parents was his parents were his parents.
Okay.
I want to know when my parents time
You want to see them kiss?
everything
Oh, okay.
his life their life
Not they life.
their life
Their lives.
their lives
Okay.
and
Are you going to tell them something? What would you tell them?
it's hard to do. I should know what happened and why I
Probably you would mess it up, right? You would go back and you'd make trouble.
and I'm gone.
And then they would get divorced.
Yes, and I
And
can't
you wouldn't be here. Exactly.
and know me.
Exactly. Right. You'd tell your dad, you'd tell your mom, you would say, hey, you can find someone better. Right?
I want to know
And she-
how they travel, how they.
You can ask her.
But my dad told me before, but I want, if I could.
What's the difference though? If you see them or if you ask them, what's the difference?
My dad said before he had to write letter
Mm-hmm.
and said to my mom, and
Okay.
it's hard to
Is hard?
it was
Mhm.
hard to took
Just speak English.
took my
Oh,
mom.
no.
Yes, took
Took?
my mom. Bring,
No.
bought,
Bought. Uh-oh.
got.
It was hard to...
Asked my mom to watch movie together or do everything.
It was hard to spend time together.
It was hard to spend time together.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
Oh my god.
Yeah, these are Sipti's painful movie
You-
reviews. We have many more to go. I think probably another 10. Well, hopefully we're gonna make it through. Because these movies have a lot of talking, you know. Nowadays, if you watch movies, there's a lot of action. There's more special effects, and it's a little bit more exciting, but we can't learn anything about America or about the point of this movie is to show you what America looks like, because you don't know, and to understand what people used to look like and talk about, so that when someone says something, you know what they're talking about. Because English is not just a word. If someone tells you about how they went to the prom, and you don't know what a prom is, then you have no idea what they're talking about,
Yes.
right? So we need a little bit of context, it's called, a little bit of information about what the words mean. And that's what we have to learn. And because I noticed a lot of people didn't know those things when I was trying to teach people. A lot of people knew some words and they knew how to say I'm hungry. But if you want to answer a complicated question on a test, you need a little bit more experience about history. It's easy now because people can watch movies. A long time ago, people couldn't do that. 100 years ago, if you wanted to learn English, you had no idea what another country looked like, right? But now, with movies, it's much easier to see what it was like. And these movies are very good because, like I said, I chose these movies not because they're good movies, but because I have seen things like this in America. I know many people like Napoleon Dynamite. I've met many Americans that are like Napoleon Dynamite. I hated my teachers just like the principal in those movies. So definitely these shows and these movies represent America quite well. Now, unfortunately, you won't learn anything about the UK. So I'm not British, and so probably there's not a lot of information about England, and that is also important for English, but I'm not British, so we can't learn anything about them. Anyway, any parts you didn't like in the movie?
I don't like it. No.
All good?
When Biff hit or do something bad to other people.
Okay. Right.
But
Yeah.
I understand why other people don't hit him back.
Hit.
Hit him back.
Because?
He big guy.
He was.
He was a big guy.
He was really big. Right, exactly. Okay, anyway. Any questions?
No. And one thing, why American people don't take shoes out when they
Out.
take shoes off when they stay in their home?
So it depends on the type of floor. So in America, a lot of houses have carpet,
What carpet?
not tiles. The one that's like hair.
In the ground.
Yeah. There's a color, and it's soft, and it looks like little hairs that are coming up. It's called carpet.
For
You can put it on the floor if you want.
and you can use and you can wear shoes.
No, you can't wear shoes because it will get dirty. A lot of houses have carpet in them, and you cannot wear shoes. But in some houses, they have wood floors. It's not as common in America to have tile like here, but we have wood floors or carpet. If you have carpet, then you can't wear shoes because it's like fabric. It's like cloth with hair. And if you step on it and your shoes are dirty, it's going to get dirty. But many houses have wood. And if you live in a dirty old house, like my room, then nobody cares.
Your room not dirty.
Well, over there.
Over
But
there.
if you live in a house that has wooden floors and it's old, then the wood sometimes has splinters in it. It gets little pieces of wood get stuck in your foot. And so nobody cares about wearing shoes. You can wear them if you want to or not, because it's old and the floors are dirty.
And because your place is not dirty like Thailand outside.
No, it is, but people don't care because the house is old and the floor is just wood. If it's carpet and new, then definitely you can't wear your shoes inside. In my grandma's house, she has carpet everywhere. And she would never let anyone wear shoes in her house. Never. But if it's just poor people or just a guy, then they don't care. If I had a house, I would wear my shoes inside because I don't care. But it depends on what the family is. If they have a clean house, if they like to keep their house clean, then of course they won't wear shoes inside. Sometimes they have slippers. My grandma wears slippers around the house, but only shoes that she wears inside. She never goes outside with
Because
those
usually
shoes.
when I watch the movie, they like to they don't take off shoes.
Most people take off their shoes, but if you live in a poor house, if you live in a trailer like I did, then nobody cares if you wear shoes or not. Probably you should wear shoes because there's nails on the floor
Nail.
or something bad on the floor to cut your foot. So it's better to wear shoes so you don't get tetanus,
Chestnut.
diseases. Anyway,
Okay.
any questions?
No.
Thank you so much. If you want to see Sipti at the Fish Under the Sea dance, right?
Oh, at that
The
day.
enchantment under the sea dance, right? Make
Dance
sure to add her
it.
on Instagram.
No.
Bye bye.
Bye. Thank you. ขอบคุณค่ะ